Hey everyone, it's Dana. I just wanted to pop on real quickly today and before the month of April is out, because I know that I'm behind. I'm so sorry. I am behind on showing you stuff, and the Palooza work keeps me busy. And anyway, so I'm going to show you both this is the January, February, March, April box, subscription box. I want to show you what's new about it, and I've got both of the cards. I've got the cards and the layouts done, and basically if you haven't seen our subscription box, then you haven't seen it lately. Lots of good stuff in here, and they just continue to get better and better and better. So without further ado, just in case you're new, you do get page protectors with these. You get colored page instructions, like they give you the pictures and the assembly. If there's anything in there they need to tell you, they do. And you get one per layout set, and basically you get it is 2 layouts per month, or you get a box. If you do the quarterly box or the annual box, you get a box of 8, right, per box. And if you do the annual, you also get free shipping and free photo printing. You get a coupon for free photo printing from Persnickety Prints, which they do outstanding work. I use it every time I get a coupon, quite honestly, and the photos from there are always hands down above all of the cheap versions. Kroger, Myers, Snapfish, all of those. Even though those are cheaper, I'm telling you, Persnickety's the bomb diggity. They hand develop them just like film used to be developed. So these are again, January through April. If you decide you want either these and the cards or both, this is a quick, easy way to get more pages done per year, right? It's literally 48 more pages per year, which is a lot, right? It truly is a lot. They're quick and easy, and you can dress them up or dress them down however you want. So this is the first layout for January. They continue to make the titles, which I enjoy, more generic, if that makes sense, right? You are my shining star. This literally could be anything. And that's what I appreciate the most. I appreciate that they're taking all of that into account now. They're not just girl, they're not just boy, they're not even necessarily, they're a little bit seasonal, but not to the point where they're not usable. And they're different from both the workshops and the paper packs that we get in the catalog. I like that they're unique. I really do. I can't tell that these follow any particular pattern that we have in the books, which I really appreciate because often I do those too, right? This gives me an excuse. They really set it up for beginners, but in truth, I appreciate how quick they are because I like to get more done, right? It really allows me to even go back in the past and pull some of those photos and put them together. So this is the first one. As you can see, easy to add flip-flops with all of these and double or triple the number of photos. I don't rearrange them a whole heck of a lot because quite honestly, A, they're cute as is, but B, flip-flops are always an easy option, right? And one flip-flop adds 2 more photos, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 plus 4, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 photos on a 2-page spread. That's a lot. So I don't worry so much about changing these up as I do the workshops because I think they're good the way they are. Wait till you see this one. Aren't these colors absolutely beautiful? This is the second layout in January. I love these colors, probably because, right, it's barely spring here. We're just beginning to see some of that, and it's snowing outside today. So, happy to see some lagoon and bright pink, and these flowers are the bomb diggity, right? Now literally, I again just want to reaffirm, I don't amp these up a whole heck of a lot. So what you see is what you're going to get, truly. I want to show them to you as is so you can tell. But this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos, right? And just sweet memories. How easy is that? Just sweet memories. You could use it for whatever you wanted to, but love this just double set. The other point I want to make is that they're different. They're different than anything I would do in my book, which just creates so much interest. We all kind of have our own style. We create from that style, and I tend to do the same things. And this gives my book some extra vavoom, if you will, because they're different. They're different from the style that I do. So this might be, I think this is the first one in February. Again, can you see how generic it is day by day? Could be literally anything. Anything at all. And I love that, you guys. I love that I can use them. They're making them more and more usable. Love the stitching across the top. Love the colors. I love this bluebell and the green and the brown. I love that we stuck all of these on, all of the flags on. It gives it such texture, and the wood grain. Love that they've incorporated the wood grain on these pages. So super cute. This is the second one, I believe, for February. Definitely got a St. Patrick's Day vibe, but not necessarily, right? Love that it just says lucky me and the story. Because again, yes, it has a green vibe to it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be St. Patrick's. It's just cute, lucky me, and all the pictures that would show how lucky I am. I love that. Super, super cute. Love the little rainbow paper. The rainbow theme is so on trend right now. And look at this one. Is this not gorgeous? And this one is simply titled Together. Isn't it beautiful? This gray wood grain pattern is the bomb. And all the ripped edges. Do you see that? All the ripped edges literally look like you tore all those edges. They have so much depth. And then you've got all these punched out butterflies. I love them. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. Love, 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 love. This might be one of my favorite ones of the whole thing. And you guys, I didn't even shimmer brush, and that's so not like me. I might have to go back and add that. But you know, in truth, you can add that as you go, right? You certainly could add clear shimmer brush to any and all of this. Or liquid glass, these butterflies would be absolutely brilliant. Let me bring them up so you can see them. They're just so fun. They're just all punched out. And lest you think they're hard, they're just not. They're all punch out. So you punch them out and you're done. You didn't have to Cricut cut and do all that stuff. And these hearts actually look stamped on here, don't they? Okay. I've lost my place now. I don't know if this is March or it doesn't matter. This is what comes in this box. And the only way right now you can get these layouts is to do the quarterly box, which gives you all 8, or the annual. If you order the annual right now before the end of April, you'll get this set to start with. And then the next one's going to come in May. Again, you're going to get another box in May. So this is the last chance to get this stuff, and that's why I was so urgent. Wanted to make sure that I got it in here so you could see it. But look at this one. I adore you. I adore you. Again, these pictures just lend themselves to flip flaps. And you can see the tiny little bit of pixie shimmer trim that I put in there. I cut it in half and made it skinny, but love the scalloped mats. Again, things that I wouldn't take necessarily the time to do. And this plaid is absolutely to die for. I really do wish we had paper. We had a paper set in this because it would be absolutely beautiful, right? The colors are so nice and vibrant. Maybe we'll see it eventually. But they don't seem to be doing that. They seem to be keeping them separate, which is fine. Okay, let me see how many pages. This must be April. This must be the beginning of the April set. Isn't it just elegant? Family makes a house a home, right? It's just elegant. These flowers look like they're watercolored. I absolutely love, love, love the colors and everything, honestly. And this stitching on here is done. It's done for you. All the doodling done for you, right? Literally, they're so super easy. And yet you do have some stick-ons, right? You do have punch outs and layering on the layouts. It's just practically done for you, right? Foam tape is your friend, and off to the races we go. But I love this one. I love the gray and the neutrals on this one. And here is our very last one for April. Isn't this a fun plaid? I love the triangles. It's got definitely has a little bit of a manly feel again, which I love. I might have this side upside down. I'm looking at that going, wait a minute. I think it goes like that, which means I might have had some other ones upside down and maybe I didn't recognize it too. Hey, Dee. Dee, you'll have to go back to the beginning if you weren't, because I went through all of these beautiful layouts and just the little tiny upgrades that I made. Nothing major. Again, love the generic titles. Your smile makes me happy, right? Love that. Let me go back through one more time. So we've got this one, and then this one's upside down this side. I think I put them in the page protectors upside down, right? Or maybe they're just flip-flopped. Maybe I went the wrong direction. with the, when I started out. Yeah, because this one, look at, this one's upside down too. Because the butterflies were flying down. I should have recognized that. But I love this wood grain. Love the wood grain. It's one of my favorites. And then we've got this sweet little Irish set. Love, love, love. And Day by Day, again with the wood grain paper. Love that they're incorporating that in this set. And those bright lagoon and pink flowers, stitched flowers, mind you, are the Bomb Diggity. It's just a really, really good box, in truth. You've got some boy layouts, you've got some girl layouts. This one's a no-brainer, and you can still get it. You're going to have to hurry, but you can still get it. This is the January through April box. So when you go in there, it's going to give you choices, especially if you do the, I think if you do the annual, it gives you choices. You can say, start my box with the April box, which would be this one, or wait and start my box with the May box, which we haven't seen yet. So now for the cards. The cards were so much fun. Honestly, I think it's their best one yet. And the stamp set alone, in truth, the stamp set alone is worth its weight in gold. And you get these really cool flower iridescent confetti sequins, which I love them. They haven't shown these much in terms of the catalog, so maybe they're coming out. But I mean, I haven't seen them in artwork much. They haven't used them. And the stamp set, look at the words on this stamp set. It says, love you always, sending many prayers your way. I love that. Full of love, congrats, thanks for everything. Just a note. Let's celebrate. You're kind of the best ever. I love that. You're kind of the best ever. Just because, welcome to the world. Thinking of you during this difficult time, birthday wishes, such a good set. And they threw in some little stars and doodles and a little heart and stitching. They even gave us stitching on it. I love that. Honest to goodness, the sentiments in the stamp sets alone are worth getting the box. They truly are. They're such good words. I think they do that obviously on purpose, right? Because they know, right? They know. But it doesn't seem to sell the box often. People buy the box, I think, when they really like the cards. But I'm just here to tell you that these sentiment sets are so good. So, so good. Okay, so you get lots of these little iridescent flower sequins. You get a stamp set, and even after your cards are all done, you still obviously have a stamp set to play with and the sequins left over. But here, let's just walk through them because I really, really do. And I put them with, you get colored envelopes, which I love. I do wish we sold these in the catalog, but it's fun that they're exclusive, right? It's fun to have something different. So we've become a little Hallmarky in our subscription for the cards, which I love. But you can see how it frames it, right? So nicely. This one just says, welcome to the world. And it's got cute little tags in the front. And I added, of course, some torn Bluebell glitter paper. I think the only thing I took, I allowed myself to play with on these was shimmer trim and glitter paper because I had scraps of both. So I pulled those, right? But, oh, and I put this one, different sentiment. You're kind of the best ever. I love that. But you can see they're just elegant, right? They're watercolored. I love that they do the backs of them, right? It just makes them special. And then we've got our next two, sending many prayers your way. And this one has bright orangey yellow envelopes to go with a really cheerful little card with flowers and splotches on it. And then we've got our thanks so much. And again, this was another one that I just added. You can see with and without. Sorry, I'm going off camera here. Black shimmer trim. Love that it comes with its own bright yellow envelopes. And now we'll go back the other direction again. Look up. Just a note. Just a note. Again, just some black shimmer trim. Right? Super clean looking. And then this is your shaker cards. They always now have quite a few shaker cards. And I love that because those are so fun to send. People love getting them. Right? And look at the back. Even has design work on the back. Love that. Now, if you really want to be frugal, I have done this. You can split these cards. and the back side becomes another card front. You can put this on a white card and do that. I have done it, and double the number of cards you get. But this is already a lot of cards for me, right? It really is. Although I guess I could probably send them to my mother-in-law. She would appreciate having them. But look at this. Look at the little tag underneath, right? Thinking of you during this difficult time. Love the polka dots, you guys. Love that. Aren't they sweet? The little ombre effect and their brightly yellow envelope. You're kind of the best ever. I always want to say that it's just a little attitude with that one. I love, love, love the black. Look at the black shimmer trim on those is just the finishing touch. But you guys know black shimmer trim takes 2 seconds. Nothing on any of this took any period of time, right? They're made that way. They're just super simple. And look at this one has, they splooched the whole back with ink. I didn't have to do it, but they did. And then all I did was add a little bit of shine, right? A little bit of shimmer trim, just because I could, because I had it with me, right? Because I allowed myself to play with that. And then you've got these really fun iridescent hearts. And they're little pink envelopes. And then you've got this one, this really pretty rose full of love, both of those. I made most of them the way they had in the instructions so that you could see what they look like. Now look at this. It looks like I inked behind, right? Let me pull my light over a little bit so you can see. It inked behind it, but I really didn't. It came that way. You can see which stamp I like the best because I kept trying to sneak it in there. I kept a little bit of the rose gold glitter paper, but most of these are as is because I wanted you to see what you could do even if you didn't change anything. Look at this one. Isn't he pretty? And it makes those, because of the pink background, it makes those little iridescents look pink as well. I love that. Aren't they so much fun? Love that this was the heart. This was heart month, I guess. Here, let me put this one down here. And you get 2 of each design, right? So if you really like it, you get 2 of them, which I love. I love that design goes on the back. Isn't this fun with the little ferns tucked in? They're just so elegant. Again, this is Bluebell glitter paper that I just tore to match that pattern. All of this comes like this. You literally just kind of tuck and go. Whatever they tell you to do, you're going to have to tell you. Look at this. What's got little flags on the top. It's like a cute little banner. Birthday wishes. Don't they have such fun dimension? It's so fun that they're layered like that. I mean, they really have, in such a short period of time, come such a long way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you get 24 cards, super easy, and a stamp set, and the embellishment. And often the embellishment lately has been for shaker cards, right? Because you get 2, 4, 6 shaker cards. So they give you the sequins and the materials for that. You get all the stuff to do the shakers too. You get the foams and the acetate, the sequins. So you don't have to supply anything, honest. Again, I allowed myself some shimmer trim, some glitter paper, and foam tape. And that's it. They truly are pretty without me changing. If I didn't add anything to it, they would have been just fine. They're striking on their own, but I love that little bit of shine. So I hope you do too. This is, again, I'm so sorry, but you don't have a lot of time to get these left. I know quite a few of you are still subscribed, so you got this box too, but this is the January through April box. Talk to you soon, girls. Bye.